Water is essential for life. It is the lifeblood of our planet, covering over 70% of its surface. Water sustains all living organisms, from the smallest microorganisms to the largest mammals. It is a precious resource that we must cherish and protect. Water is not merely something we drink to quench our thirst. It is a fundamental component of our very being. Our bodies are intricate systems that rely on water for countless functions. From regulating temperature to transporting nutrients, water is involved in every aspect of our physical well-being. Understanding the importance of water in our lives starts with recognizing its profound presence within us. We are in essence beings of water, our very existence intertwined with this life-giving substance. By delving into the depths of our internal waters, we can begin to appreciate the delicate balance that sustains us. The human body is a marvel of nature, a complex and interconnected system that relies on a delicate balance of elements. At the heart of this intricate machinery lies water, the most abundant substance in our bodies. On average, an adult human body comprises 55 to 60% water. This percentage can vary depending on factors such as age, sex, and body composition. From the moment we are born, water is an integral part of our being. Newborn babies have an even higher water content, around 75%, which gradually decreases to about 65% by their first birthday. This high water content in infants is essential for their rapid growth and development. Water acts as a solvent, dissolving nutrients and transporting them throughout their tiny bodies. Water's roles in our bodies are as diverse as they are vital. It acts as a cushion for our joints, a lubricant for our organs, and a regulator of our body temperature. Water also plays a crucial role in nourishing our brain and spinal cord, ensuring their optimal functioning. Our organs, the intricate components of our bodies, also contain varying amounts of water. The heart, responsible for pumping blood throughout our system, is about 75% water. The lungs, which facilitate the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide, are about 83% water. Even our bones, seemingly solid structures, contain approximately 31% water. Just as rivers flow and oceans ebb and flow, water within our bodies is in constant motion. We lose water every day through various bodily functions, a natural process that is essential for maintaining our internal balance. On average, we lose about 2 to 3 liters of water daily through sweat, urine, and bowel movements. Even the simple act of breathing releases water vapor into the air. Our bodies are highly efficient machines, constantly regulating fluid levels to maintain optimal function. When we lose water, our brains signal our kidneys to conserve water, resulting in more concentrated urine. Conversely, when we are well hydrated, our urine becomes paler as our kidneys excrete excess water. This constant loss of water highlights the importance of replenishing our fluids regularly. Failing to do so can lead to dehydration, a condition that can range from mild to life-threatening. Dehydration occurs when our bodies lose more fluids than we take in. This imbalance disrupts the delicate equilibrium within our systems, leading to a cascade of effects that can impact our physical and cognitive functions. When our bodies sense a dip in hydration levels, a complex hormonal dance begins. The hypothalamus, a region in the brain, detects the low water levels and signals the release of antidiuretic hormone, or ADH. ADH, a chemical messenger, travels through the bloodstream to the kidneys, where it instructs these bean-shaped organs to conserve water. The kidneys respond by reabsorbing water from the urine, making it more concentrated and reducing its volume. This process helps to preserve the body's water reserves. The symptoms of dehydration can be subtle at first, often manifesting as increased thirst, fatigue, and darker urine. As dehydration progresses, the symptoms can become more severe, including mood changes, low blood pressure, and cognitive impairment. In extreme cases, dehydration can lead to seizures, heat stroke, and even death. One of the more intriguing effects of dehydration is temporary brain shrinkage. As the body loses water, the brain, being particularly sensitive to fluid balance, can shrink slightly. This shrinkage can affect cognitive function, making it harder to think clearly and concentrate. Section 5, the perils of excess. While dehydration poses significant risks to our well-being, it's important to acknowledge that overhydration, though less common, can also be, well, detrimental. Overhydration occurs when we consume more water than our kidneys can process and excrete. This excess water intake can disrupt the body's electrolyte balance, leading to a condition called hyponatremia. Hyponatremia, characterized by low sodium levels in the blood, can cause cells to swell, including those in the brain. This swelling can lead to a range of symptoms, including headache, nausea, vomiting, and in severe cases, seizures, coma, and even death. Athletes, particularly those participating in endurance events, are at an increased risk of overhydration. The intense physical exertion and prolonged sweating can lead to a misconception that they need to consume vast amounts of water to stay hydrated. However, drinking too much water without replenishing electrolytes can dilute the sodium levels in the blood, increasing the risk of hyponatremia. It's crucial to remember that the key to proper hydration is balance. Listening to your body's thirst cues and replenishing fluids appropriately will help you stay adequately hydrated without overdoing it. Section 6, quenching your body's thirst. The amount of water we need each day varies depending on several factors, including our activity level, climate, and overall health. On average, adult men should aim for about 3 liters or 13 cups of fluids per day, while adult women should aim for about 2.2 liters or 9 cups per day. However, these are just general guidelines. If you live in a hot climate or engage in strenuous physical activity, you'll need to drink more water to compensate for the increased fluid loss through sweat. Pregnant and breastfeeding women also need to increase their fluid intake to support the needs of their growing babies. Your body is remarkably adept at signaling when it needs more fluids. Thirst, the most obvious indicator, is your body's way of telling you it's time to rehydrate. Paying attention to your thirst cues and drinking fluids throughout the day is the best way to ensure you're staying adequately hydrated. Section 7. Hydration beyond the glass. While drinking water is the most direct way to hydrate your body, it's not the only way. Many foods, particularly fruits and vegetables, are naturally rich in electrolytes and water content, making them excellent choices for boosting your fluid intake. Watermelon, as its name suggests, is a hydration powerhouse, comprising over 90% water. Cucumbers, with their refreshing taste and high water content, are also excellent for staying hydrated. Leafy greens like spinach and kale are surprisingly hydrating, containing over 90% water by weight. Incorporating these hydrating foods into your diet is a delicious and nutritious way to supplement your water intake and support your overall well-being. Section 8. The gift of long-term health. Staying properly hydrated is not just about quenching your thirst, it's about investing in your long-term health and well-being. The benefits of proper hydration extend far beyond simply preventing dehydration. Studies have shown correlation between adequate hydration and a reduced risk of certain chronic diseases. For instance, drinking enough water can help prevent kidney stones, hard deposits that can form in the kidneys and cause excruciating pain. Water helps to flush out the substances that can form stones, reducing the risk of their formation. Proper hydration also plays a role in maintaining a healthy urinary tract. Drinking enough water helps to flush out bacteria from the bladder, reducing the risk of urinary tract infections, or UTIs. Furthermore, some studies suggest that adequate hydration may be associated with a lower risk of developing certain types of cancer, including colon cancer and bladder cancer. While more research is needed to fully understand the link between hydration and these chronic diseases, the existing evidence highlights the importance of making water a priority in our lives. Section 9. A fountain of well-being. Water, the essence of life, flows through us, sustaining our every cell and orchestrating the symphony of our existence. From the moment we take our first breath to our final heartbeat, water is an inseparable companion, a silent partner in our life's journey. Understanding the profound importance of water in our lives is not merely an intellectual exercise, but a call to action. It's about making conscious choices to prioritize hydration, to listen to our body's whispers for replenishment, and to recognize the profound impact that something as simple as water can have on our overall well-being. By embracing the habit of proper hydration, we are, in essence, nurturing the very foundation of our health. We are ensuring that our bodies have the resources they need to thrive, to function optimally, and to withstand the inevitable challenges that life throws our way. Let us raise a glass not just to quench our thirst, but to celebrate the life-giving elixir that flows within us, connecting us to the very essence of our being. May we always honor the water within, our body's lifeline,